Hey everybody, hope you're all having a Bealy good day. So today we're going to be filming for the first time with a new camera I got. So everything else has been iPhone, which has been fine. In fact, the picture quality was pretty good, but the problem we ran into was storage, right? We do all this video, we hit save or render, you know, and it goes to do it and it says, oh, you don't have enough room on your device. And all that is just gone. Or maybe someone's gonna post in the comments below and say, hey dummy, this is what you're supposed to do. But anyway, got tired of that. So I know there's SD cards, readers, I could plug it into the iPhone, all that. But anyway, got a camera, SD card, and we're trying it out for the first time today. In fact, I just took it out of the box and turned it on. So I don't even know what I'm filming in right now. Guess we'll find out later. So, yep, I am standing in the farmhouse and, the focus looks horrible. Did I just look horrible? Interesting. Do I look horrible? Besides normal, I mean, like am I out of focus? Anyway, sorry if that's all focus. We'll see what it all turns out to be. Like I said, today's kind of test day. And yep, got the saw set up in what will be the foyer and went back and forth on what to do. The beams, surprisingly, 111 years old and still within bubble, but it's just a little bit out. And we talked about different options, but I'm putting a band everywhere that corrects anything that's out of, and it's really not much. I mean, not much at all. So put a band everywhere, or starting to, and then we're going to put hangers, put in the floor joist. We're actually going 12 on center with 2x10s. This space is, this is the largest span actually, and it's 14 feet, but it's a bedroom. So I could actually do 16 on center according to load with 2x10s spanning 14 feet. In fact, it'll actually be a little less than 14 feet. That's 14 feet, and then we'll have the band on each side, so it'll actually be 13 feet 9 inches. So I still want to put piers down the middle and deal with all that. We're going to seal all this before I put the floor joists in, and you know, wanted to be able to get around a little better. And I am going to do 2x10s 12 on center in the foyer, even though it's less than 8 foot span, because ultimately, you know, this is not even 14 feet long. So I guess I could run them this way and actually do less floor joists. Either way, this is going to be a tiled entry. Lockers are going on each side for the mud room. It's just going to be really more mud room than a foyer, but will be the entrance, so I guess foyer. Mud room, and like I said, tile, and then all this. So some of this, there's 2x12s actually come across here where we made this larger opening. It is not staying this wide or this open. It will be, it'll come in about between 18 and 24 inches on either side. I've got to do exact measurements, and then it'll be like a cased opening. So we're going to put a pier about 2 feet off of the wall on each side, and 2x12s, and then support that, which is just the ceiling and a little bit of the roof, but just want to make sure we got that covered because it's kind of overkill and all that, and run all the way to the back. So I don't know if you can see it in the distance. Let's see how much I can zoom in. But there is a twin house to this one. And the peaks line up exactly. I'm going up on the roof and lined it up. So that peak lines up with the peak on this house. So pretty interesting. All right, gonna do some filming of cutting wood and, you know, exciting stuff like that. And we'll be back at it in a little bit. See how today's filming has ended up looking.
Hope everyone's having a really good day.
That's right. Here with Wisdom to check on the 1910 farmhouse. See what we got going on. What's that? Floor joist. Floor is back in, kinda.
There's a chicken up in the attic.
Oh yeah, we got James Brown and his brother Tater, it's actually Tater, brought over some of their wild chickens to start eating up the ticks and bugs and stuff around the farm. They've actually been doing a great job. He's got, I don't even know, over 400 where they live that are just wild. And
He didn't bring them all.
nah, what'd he bring? He brought 3. He brought 3 hens and a rooster, but the rooster was cage trained and didn't get up at night, and something got him, unfortunately, so they're gonna bring another rooster out. But anyway, they were all hanging out in the house when we got here. We've got some other video on my phone of that, and one of them is up in the attic, but they fly, so, and they can get out, so it's just where it's hanging out. Anyway, that room is pretty much ready for putting the flooring down, putting the sheathing down.
Where is that chicken over there?
It's in the attic. And this is the foyer, so we've got to do the little purlines or dividers and all that and that. So now you can kind of see the open room a little better. So that's how that's going to be. I think it's 11'7" ceilings. So right now it's about 11, 8.5, 11.9, something like that. And by the time we put down the sheathing and the hardwood floors, then all that. So we got to frame the windows. Well, a few things to do, then we'll start putting the sheathing down and get it done, get it done, get it done, done. This should be ready, you know, and target is fall. We'll see how it goes. But it's getting there. We decided to keep these ceilings, at least for now. Living room ceilings probably staying like it was originally. Maybe I'll clear it or something. Put some satin clear on it, protect it. I don't know if anyone has any ideas in the comments. And then part of that hole in the ceiling where the fireplace used to go up is going to be the pull down. And then we'll fill in the rest. And those 2 windows, instead of being a big window and a little window, are going to be 2 little windows, probably either really close together, got to decide, but it'll go over roughly where the sink's going. Then all the other windows are close to the size. We have some custom windows made, so they're a little wider. They're about as wide as what goes between the 6x4s there on each side. So they'll be wider, and I think they're 3 inches shorter. The chicken will fly out, honey, I promise you. It, whenever it wants to. It flew up there, I promise you it's gonna fly out. They fly up in the trees usually at night, so.
So why is it calling? I couldn't tell.
It's calling the other chickens. In fact, the other one's, it's already outside.
That was in the attic?
It's out back.
Let's go see.
All right. Let's see what's up.
Go feed the chickens. Oh, hi. Which one of you was in the attic? There's only one of you out here. Where are the rest of you?
One.
Oh, yeah. Like all the way in the woods. That's where I hear it. Daddy.
What? There it is, see? What?
Where is it?
What you cut? Right
In
there.
the tree?
No, it's on the ground.
There's something in the tree.
Oh, is there?
Right there.
Where?
It's like bushy, like a nest.
What are you cackling on about?
I don't see it.
See him digging up stuff. And that's where the addition's going. We got the approved drawings, engineered drawings over to the county. So as soon as they sign off, we can start putting the footers in and getting this done. And then once this is up and framed, then we'll feel like we kind of gotta really get moving, you know, getting to doing something new. So we'll see. Lots and lots and lots of work, but it's also kind of, I guess, come a long way. Big tree. We've got to do some trimming to it, but it's pretty pretty awesome. Let's see. See if I can get a full shot on that. Yeah. It's pretty cool. So that one's staying. That one's going. And that one's going. Talked about this one going too, but
oh, you cleared a lot. Have you cleared that cut?
nope. So this is the area that this is the area that they farmed or had their little gardens or whatever action was going on over here. And then as you get in here, so this stuff,
Whose place is this?
this is ours.
Look at that.
When we walked through here in the
What is that?
that's where we pulled the bushes up in the front. When we walked out here in the fall, this was this deep, and this is where I got all the chiggers and stuff from. So we're definitely going to be keeping this mowed down. But so he's supposed to come in and clear this. So we're going to decide which big trees we're keeping. If you haven't checked out Chris's channel, it's LETSDIG18. So LETSDIG18. And he does a lot of world-class excavation and clearing and pond building and stuff like that. So but we're going to clear this, and then we're building a row of privacy trees behind the neighbors. Going ahead and placing those a year in advance of us even being out here, so it'll start growing up. But our house will be, you know, the current home is there, and then the house we're building is going to be way over there, so we won't even see them. The pond's going over there. Let's see, where is the zoom? Yeah. So if on the video you can see where the land raises up, that's the side of an existing pond. Our property line is on the pond dam. And so we're gonna, over on our side, it stays pretty wet right there where it, some of that pond leaks and stuff like that. So we're gonna put a twin pond next to it, and they'll both be fed by the creek. And that'll keep that area from, I mean, it's already kind of swampy over there, so might as well make it into something. So that'll take care of where it leaks. And then we'll clear some back into there. And kind of clear around this way. So like I said, these big trees will probably most likely stay, but these all be gone. That'll give us a, and then plan over here is to have a mostly 2-acre field that we can go ahead and run animals in and stuff like that.